Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Wednesday boys in the building. How?
Hi.
No, how?
Yeah, I was gonna get to the how after I said the hey.
How? Not hey.
How?
We ain't horses. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kickz. He's Mouse, and nothing is what we talk about.
That's right.
Back for another episode, another week, another treat.
Another one.
A sneak peek.
Damn straight.
Or is it a sneak listen? I don't know. Who am I sneak dissing?
Yeah. Ooh, bars. Got bars, man. Come with the bars. Bop.
Let's just start off with, Miguel and his girl are getting a divorce.
Yo, that's surprising because 17 years, that nigga seemed like he was the happiest man alive, and his girl's back.
All I'm saying is I hope she broke your heart, because if she did, we're going to get the greatest Miguel album yet, and he has a couple fire ones still.
He does. Which one you think is his best one?
His first one is my favorite.
Same.
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope Dreams,
I'm biased. I like all Miguel's work. Is it all the greatest? No, but I like everything that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I like all this stuff, but his first one is the best one.
Super talented individual.
That he is.
And if we've made it through the first album, ladies, you know what's up. I'm just fucking with y'all.
Yo,
or am I?
The first time that you ever fucked, did you have music on?
No. The first time I ever fucked, I was outside in the bushes, B. What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
Why, you had music on? Yours was in the Cajun?
Yeah, no, the first.
Or was it the elevator room?
No, it wasn't the elevator room.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about me.
Oh,
I don't even know the first place you fucked. Enlighten me.
The first place I fucked was at her house. Yeah, it was like a birthday thing, which was nice. I was young. I'm not gonna say how old I was, but yeah, it was young. Had Jagged Edge's first album on repeat. Thing played about 3-4 times before everything was done. So
this nigga full of shit.
I swear to God,
nobody lasts that long their first time.
Nigga,
my first time, I was like maybe maybe a 10 pump, not even a 10 pump. I don't know where this nigga go. Dude, the album went 3 times.
No, you know what? You're right.
I know I'm right.
Because the first time, this is what happened the first time. Getting ready, set up to do the things. It went up and came right back down. And I was like, too much stress upon the body. But then, when it came back up and stayed up, that's when the album went on repeat.
Without the Jagged Edge album?
The Jagged Edge album, the first one.
And it played
Jagged
3 times. So we're just going to do the maths.
It's a 45-minute album.
So it's 45 times 3. You're the mathematician.
In terms of hours, it's what, 2 hours? No.
This guy was fucking for 2 hours on his first... Wow.
Technically, it would have been the second because the first time, like I said, went up.
No. It still counts as the first session. It was his first time. Bro, my first time was 10 strokes outside. She was older than me. It was her doing.
Well, there you go.
She took my innocence.
Did she really? Shit.
Oh, you know her.
I'm pretty sure I do.
Yeah, she was older than us.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. She was the one there.
Yeah.
The one that anyways, we're not gonna.
Not the one that got away, the one that took it. She looked at me and she was like, that dick is going places.
Yeah, see, I had that thing, but I didn't do nothing with it because I was young and naive, and I was.
Yeah, I had a few of your things after you, and then did something with it.
There you go, guy.
For the record, Mouse is the one that facilitated all this shit. Just to throw that out there.
Well, not that one. I didn't facilitate that one. All the other ones I facilitated.
Yeah.
But I guess in a way I facilitated.
Actually, you know what? It's because I was with the teeth.
Well, yeah. I mean, when you're with the teeth, everything's right there. Guy.
Yeah. No, because her friend was hanging out with him.
Yeah, Mago.
Yeah, the Mago one. Mm-hmm. And then that one was just there.
Yeah.
And then that was that.
Yo, the Mago one wanted teeth so bad, guy.
Must have got him. They lived right beside each other.
I'm pretty sure she did. Although he'll deny that probably till his grave. But I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked.
All good.
Yeah.
So normally Mouse asks me about like how my weekend was, and I say, nobody cares, Mouse. But I got to tell you about one thing that happened.
Oh, yes.
So I was in the mall, and fucking random, yes, I was in the mall shopping. H&M, thank you.
This podcast is sponsored by, unofficially, H&M.
Yeah, like send the discount code. The $5 off ain't shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was in the mall, walking by, and you know those people that are always harassing you, asking you for stuff?
Yeah.
Well, this one happened to be sick kids. So my daughter stayed at Sick Kids once when she was very young, and ever since then I've seen being there and seeing like all the things that they do. That's like one of the only things that I always donate to whenever they ask, like whether you're at the grocery store or wherever, and they're like, would you like to donate to Sick Kids? They always get like something from me.
Okay.
So I'm walking through, people are ignoring them. I see it's Sick Kids. She asked me, I'm like, I'll catch you on the way out. And then I kept walking, and I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm here right now, I might as well do it right now. So I turn back and I go to talk to the lady. She's like, okay, amazing, thank you for coming, sir. I was like, yeah, no problem. So I pull out the wallet, I go to take out a 20. She goes, oh, we don't take cash. And I was like, we don't take cash? I was like, all right, whatever. So I was like, what do you want, email transfer? Like, yeah. And then she's like, no, so what we're doing is like a subscription, so like how much you want to pay every month. At this point, I was like, that's where you lost me. You want me to donate money on a subscription basis. So basically, you want to add to my bills. But I'm not really getting anything here. Not that I'm donating to get anything in the first place. I'm just saying like a subscription
The
model.
subscription entails that you should be getting something.
Right? I was like, yo, what's going on? But apparently, this has been a thing for a minute. This is the first time it bucked up on me. And this is when I was like, y'all fucked up. First of all, I'm also going to credit her, because if that was me, I would have just took the cash.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, okay, so before you guys jump down my throat, I would have took the cash and donated it, like, to Sick Kids.
Or the homeless man down the street.
Nah. Sick Kids gets the money, not the homeless man.
But
choices.
That's weird though. Like how you have donation as a subscription, like that don't make no sense. Like none whatsoever. Like, why do I need a subscription to donate to you?
Yeah, it's
like,
wild. I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thank you.
But that's the thing.
Thank you, people, for listening.
A subscription entails you're getting something. Like if you have a subscription to a newsletter, you're getting something. You're getting the newspaper or whatever, and you're reading the shit.
Yeah.
Every subscription I know, you're getting something for the money. Sick Kids, you're not really getting none. Well, I guess, maybe they're thinking you get a tax write-off, even though it probably won't amount to much at all, but.
Right, like I'll give you a subscription to the Sick Kids Lotto if you guys give me that W.
Then there you
just
go.
Just wait in.
They still do those?
Yeah, I think. I don't know.
I don't think they had that last year, or did they? I don't know.
Yo, the thinga. I'm not gonna use the word, but the thinga like stopped a lot of things last year. So just leave it at that.
Yep.
I don't want to say the word because I don't want to get blackballed or blacklisted or whatever the fuck that they do. They bland the video when you get here. Anyway, shout out everybody listening.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody listening on YouTube. Everybody listening on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Everybody listening on Apple Podcasts. Everybody listening on the Android nonsense.
Spotify.
I don't want to hate on you people that take the time out of your day and listen to us on an inferior device. But if you want to keep listening on Google Podcasts,
don't let this man discourage you from listening to wherever you're listening to.
Yeah, listen where you want to listen.
We're
Preferably
available
YouTube.
all over the place. Yes, preferably YouTube.
Even if you're listening on the pod, like go to the YouTube page, like play it for a couple minutes,
and hit that like button.
Yeah, hit that like button.
Hit the subscribe.
Yeah,
and the notification bell.
Help us with the views. We have more views. We have a lot more listeners than people that watch the video, which is crazy. It's not really crazy because we're a podcast and you listen to us, but like. Try to help us with the views so we can get monetized. If we get monetized, it's better for us, better you. Better listening experience. Just say it.
Exactly. Better listening experience, better visual experience.
Right? Like,
and then the merch
better
comes.
outfits for me. More H&M shopping. Look at this.
Look at it.
Drip.
Yeah.
Same with Mouse. Mouse is dripped out too today.
Yeah. H&M all the way.
Maybe we were in H&M together. Maybe Mouse was batting up the lady at the counter because she didn't know how to apply the discount code right. Maybe, I don't know.
Bridget, I had to go back in there today and deal with them again.
Ooh.
H&M.
Yo, this is already done. No, not who. Ooh.
Oh, the people them guy.
Yeah, no. I said not who. I said ooh.
Oh, I thought you said who, like an owl.
No, like Young M.A. Ooh.
yo, why your voice cracks so?
That's how she does it.
No, but you're...
Ooh. That's how she does it.
Nah, man, it's like a
yeah,
smooth.
they hate, but they broke though.
It's like a
man in my photos.
You know what? She might do a little crack.
She does.
I haven't heard that track.
At least that's how I hear it. That track's a banger still.
I haven't heard it in a long time.
Yo, holla at me.
Do you really want her to holla at you?
Yeah.
You trying to hit that?
No, I'm trying to see what she be hitting. Speaking of which, we got a couple questions from some people. We'll get to those questions. Let us just start off with our usual special brand of nothing.
Yeah.
I think Mouse wants to rant about something.
Well, no, I was gonna go on about the people them at H&M not knowing how.
Oh,
to
sorry.
do
Go
their job.
about the people them on H&M. I'll be right back. This is already empty. Just make it clap.
You know, it's funny. I was thinking that just before.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, maybe our brains are in sync
they usually are.
after over 28 years of friendship.
Has it been 28?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a long fucking time.
Yeah. We're old.
What's your longest relationship?
Fuck if I know that, nigga. I feel like men are actually. I don't know. I'm gonna speak for myself. That's not something I ever keep track of. Like, when was the start date? When was the end date? Well, the end date I know. But when was the start date? Like, when? Like, I don't know. When do you start counting it as the relationship? Do you count it from the day you met? Do you count it from the first time you went out? Like, let's keep it a buck. Who starts off automatically 100% monogamous with somebody?
That's true.
Right? Like, you just start off that way.
No, see, that's the thing. Like with my ex, we didn't really know what the date was, so she just picked the actual date that we met because that was a concrete date.
See,
It was like a month and a day after her birthday. So she's
that's
like,
convenient for her.
exactly.
Doubling up on those gifts. And I don't mean the pictures that move.
No.
Bars.
But yeah. And then the only reason I remember how long I was with one of my other exes is because we started dealing on my brother's birthday. So I was like, okay, that I remember. And then
All right.
we ended like shortly after her birthday.
So when you said started dealing, like, what is that?
That's when we became official.
How do you become official?
Well, back in them days when I was young, in my high school days, grade 9, I said, "Do you want to go out with me?" And she said, "Yeah." And then I guess at that point, that was the thing. That was like signal, all right, you guys are official. I don't know how it goes now.
Oh, okay. So just because it's somewhat related to that, we had a fan question, and it was, when do you know if you're really into somebody? Mouse, you want to start it?
When do you know when you're really into somebody? I'm gonna say the nice fairy tale way. When you can't stop thinking about them, they're always on your mind. And yeah,
That sounds like infatuation.
that's what I said. The nice fairy tale way.
There's some porn stars I can't stop thinking about. Then I nut. Then it's over. My thing would be, how do you know when you're really into someone? When you let shit slide, when you're with them and certain shit that you're not cool with, you let slide. Like certain shit that maybe is a turn off for you, or that's like something that you're not down with or cool with. When you start letting like simple shit like that slide.
But
I don't mean like them beating the shit out of you. Like, never let that shit
no,
slide.
you never let that
I
slide.
mean, like, maybe you're not into a particular hair color, but this person has that hair color, and you're like, you know what, I really fuck with this person, or you really like the person anyway. Or maybe it's not something so superficial. Maybe it's you don't like to be challenged, but this person challenges you all the time, but you still like.
But you're okay with it.
Yeah, you're like, you know what, I don't mind that this person challenges me all the time. That's when I think like you're into somebody from my point of view.
You know, that's true. But I just wanted to clarify, because you said if they do something that turns you off and you let that slide, would you really let the turn off slide?
Did I say turns you off?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I guess maybe something that you're not. When I say turns you off, maybe something that I meant like maybe you weren't into blondes and then she's blonde, so like you're like, I like this blonde. I don't mean like turns you off as in she don't bathe, because certain things can't be fixed, or they can be, but you can't teach someone how to bathe at certain ages.
You know,
Shots fired.
all I'm gonna say is you can't teach an old dog new tricks.
Right? Well, you can teach me some new shit. I'm into it.
No, see, and that's the thing. I think
I like expanding my sexcapades.
I feel as though
That sounded so weird. Beat that. Sexcapades. That sounds way better. I said it slower. It sounded nasty, like dirty old man.
I ain't gonna go there. But I feel as though
You're not the dirty old man I was talking about, don't worry.
I know.
How you know? Yo, this is the biggest pervert I've ever known in my life. I just want to throw that out there. Don't get it twisted. He knows it too.
Yo,
This guy's been perverted since before I even realized women were women. I was just out here trying to play as a child. This nigga was trying to play with women.
found the toy that I like the best.
You still playing with it?
Shit, I was gonna go somewhere and I completely forgot. You got me off track now. Damn it. The fuck? It has something to do with the old dog's new trick things. Do you think who do you think is more receptive to learning something new? Women or men?
I don't even think that's gender based, but if you want me to pick,
Yes.
women.
Really?
Yeah.
See, in my experience, actually, you know, I can only speak for myself. I'm going to say men. But in my
Why?
experience, dealing with some of the women that I have dealt with, they were more hesitant to learning and changing certain behaviors that needed to change.
Mouse, I feel like you just haven't had a woman submit to you.
Yes and no. Well, come see, come saw with that.
Yeah, because I feel like once she does that, then she's willing to change, learn, and grow.
That could be it too. I got to find me a submissive bitch.
It's not even.
It's not even really a
Yeah, it's
submissive
not
bitch.
a submissive.
Exactly.
And don't take the word submit as in like master and slave. That's not what I mean.
No.
Like,
Not talking about that.
when I say submit, she trusts you enough to lead and follow your direction.
Yes.
That's what I mean by submit.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
And women, you should only be submitting to a strong male with the right potential to lead you in the right direction that you're trying to go. Yeah.
Steer them straight.
Not necessarily. Maybe I want to take her for a ride, go on an angle.
Speaking of going on a ride, on my way over here, I was just not reminiscing, but I was thinking, man, I haven't just gone for a drive to explore and make random turns here or there like we used to back in the day in a long time. Those were the good old days, man.
Gas was cheaper.
Oh,
I'll leave
fuck.
it at that.
Man. Yo, remember them times that we were doing them shits and we ended up in like the middle of fucking nowhere? No lights, no street lights, nothing. High beams all the way. We're like, you know what? Let's turn this shit around. Because we ain't trying to be stranded out here and be them black guys in the movie that get kill off on the side of the road.
I'm not going to lie, I don't remember that at all. Like, not at all.
There were a lot of those times.
That I don't remember, or a lot of those times we just drove to Timbuktu.
A lot of those times we drove to Timbuktu.
That makes sense.
Then there were a lot of times we drove places with nice views. Bunch of man in the whip going to see a few gal.
Speaking of a few gal, let me ask you that question from the movie that you shouted out when I went upstairs. So, Mouse, how's your sex life?
Hey, it is what it is right now. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It is what it is. Mine's great.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Put
That's
that
good.
out there.
Hey.
Shout out to that special someone.
Oh, okay. All right.
If you think it's you, it's not.
You know who you are. Or maybe you don't. Doesn't really matter. Nah. Yeah. Anyways, back to the shits. Where were we?
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
Quick question for you.
They say I interrupt you too much.
Do they?
No, I just said
I
that.
don't know. So over the weekend, apparently, I don't know if it was over the weekend. I just heard this shit on a podcast that comes out on the weekends. Anyways, so apparently Meek Mill went and tweeted or Instagrammed something about how it's hard to find a woman nowadays, and especially a woman that hasn't smashed the homies and doesn't have industry vibes. And I'm like, but all y'all niggas like to fuck the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. If I was a celebrity and I was out here like smashing and sniping, I would draw for the things that are like new.
Yeah.
That haven't been around yet.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You know, I'm not really trying to get the things that all the rest of the man them already had.
that's the thing. Like, me personally, I'm not going where my boys have been.
Right?
There's no need for that.
Unless we all go in there together, then sorry. with me.
That's different.
But again, the number of women he's outnumbered on the number of dudes in the room. Where I'm not coming. I'm going home.
Well, yeah, I see that.
And again, that's what random things, not my thing. Never.
Never your thing. Never. Always has to be a random.
If you're into that with your thing, go ahead. That's all I'm saying. But I'm not into that with mine. I'm too alpha to sit there and watch an ex dude
Pipe down your thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to think about it.
Yeah, I would never do that.
Right?
alpha or not, I don't care. I'm
Yeah,
not.
fuck it. I use that word. I'm too alpha to watch
Yeah,
my ting.
I'm never watching a next. Yo, if a next man is piping down my ting, that's not my ting. You belong to the streets, and that's where we would have that drop that says you belong to the streets. or
You
something.
belong to the streets.
Yeah, there you go.
What if your girl came to you and asked you for that?
To belong to the streets,
Basically, yeah.
then you going out on the streets. Leave me. I'm staying home. Fuck that.
Oh, that's curious.
Love don't live here no more.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right, question for you, Mouse.
All right, ask away.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Have you ever been in love with the pussy, but not the owner?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's a two-part question.
What's the second part?
And is toxic pussy the best pussy?
Now, what do you mean by toxic pussy?
All my fellas out there, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Mouse is here perplexed.
I don't
What do
deal
I
with
mean
the
by-
toxic
by
pussy.
Toxic pussy. You know those girls that are just toxic, that are just combative, clashing.
Oh, those ones. Okay.
Ratchet.
Yeah.
What other words can we use to describe them? Promiscuous, possibly.
I've only had one of those.
Oh, or
And-
you?
Yeah. Yes, I only had one of those. Didn't really last too long because, didn't really care for it. But
No?
it was funny because brought her back to my place. This is back when I was living on that road over there. And, yeah, brought her back to my place. Did the damn thing. Getting ready to do it again. But it was Monday. And back in the days, you know what Mondays were.
That was our night out.
That's right.
Don't make me tell that story again.
So is our night out. She's like, where are you going? I'm like, out. She's like, but I want to go again. I'm like, yeah, about that. It's Monday. I'm sorry. I'm out. Bros before hoes. I didn't say that last part, but
You should have.
I should have.
She probably would have rated you more.
Yeah.
I would have told her. So it's boys' night out. I was just trying to get a nut off before I went off.
I can't remember if I ended up driving that girl home that day or not.
Yeah.
All I know is the man them showed up. Yo, you ready? I'm like, yep, let's do it.
Well, those are good times. That too bad that spot closed.
Did it close?
The wing spot.
Oh, okay.
Boys' night out was a 2 to 3 part event. It always started out with the all you could eat wings. It was fire.
It didn't really close. It more so changed names.
Nah, bro, it closed.
Oh, it's closed now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like a totally different type of restaurant or whatever the fuck it is now.
Oh, that's
Closed.
Yo, they had the best wings. Like, hands down. Best wings.
I don't know if they had the best or we just grew up eating them, so we're accustomed to them. They're really fucking good, though.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you ate those wings. You went other places. You ate their wings. And you're like,
We had a bag of flavors, which was fire. And they're pretty cheap.
yeah. Whoa, especially on the
And
Monday.
That place was like Cheers for us. Because every time you were in there, you knew everybody. We could always tell when
Sometimes you
somebody
wanna
wasn't
go.
from the neighborhood. They're like, who the fuck are they?
Exactly.
Like, that was not the place to... oh, shit. I think we told this story already. I was like, that was not the place to go and fight, man. Because you were always like 40 deep. Like,
Yeah. That was the spot.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That really was our Cheers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
anytime you went there,
Yeah.
even if you knew the people, maybe you just grew up in the same neighborhood, or maybe you just went to the same school or whatever. Like, everybody was always there,
Yep.
especially on that Monday night, and we all know why.
Exactly.
It was fire.
Oh man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, fall weather is approaching.
Yep.
As you can see, I got the little toque on. Yes, I'm Canadian. And with fall weather,
Mm-hmm.
what comes and what approaches?
Cuffing season.
Cuffing season. So,
Mm-hmm.
some cuffing season rules of etiquette.
Oh yes. Lay it down on them.
I don't have any. Hide your bitch. Hide your wife.
Fellas, if you love your girl, you better hide. Well, you should have been hiding her all summer. See, there's a little transition period between summer and like mid-fall where you must keep your girl inside the house.
Yeah, but who's cuffing who is the real question. Is it the women cuffing the men, or is it the men cuffing the women? Like,
See, the way I see it, the women are cuffing the men. The men that are cuffing the women are the men that have no place to go or no food in their fridge
ouch.
or are just desperate.
Damn.
I'm
Why you just put my business out there? Ladies, if you got a couch and a house and food in your fridge and you know how to cook it,
or you got some money.
right?
Yeah. That's how I see it.
Yeah. So how I see it is like, I don't know, but like, let's just talk about like before. Now, we're not talking about now. We're just talking about, I don't know, young me. Cuffing season, really, and because we're in Canada, for again, I'm going to talk about myself. So all summer long, you're going out, you're partying, you're having a good time, club hopping,
Yep.
playing numbers, filling up the BBM, the phone, the WhatsApp, the text message,
All
the
the things.
MS, whatever you're using
Yep.
at the time. You checked all these things that, you know, when you're partying downtown, you meet things from everywhere, right? So
Yep.
now winter's coming, snow's going to be on the ground.
Yep.
I ain't really trying to drive too far.
Yeah. You see?
So let me knock this list down. Who has the best pussy that's the closest? And what benefits does she come with? Can she cook?
if she can cook, yo, extra points. Actually, if she can cook and it actually tastes good.
But you know what? The head's trash, so she's off the list.
Ooh.
Next. You know what I mean?
There's certain criteria you have to
You
meet.
have to hit. Ladies, what criteria do you look for?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because y'all know y'all be out there cuffing niggas. In some cases, boopsing niggas.
And cuffing season has the most temporary relationships, and the funniest part is both y'all know it.
Yeah. But
we know this ain't gonna last.
exactly.
You know,
So
you got
just
a time to fight, right? Once the weather starts getting nice.
Yeah. Once around April, May come, you know that's when the fights start happening.
You know what I mean?
Might be a little early sometimes. Might start happening in March, end of February, depending on, global warming and shit. But you know the fight's coming.
Yeah.
So why deny it? Just go into it knowing what it is, agree on it, and then keep it moving.
Facts.
Don't be the heartbroken one about, oh, he hurt. No, you knew what it was. He knew what it was or is, and just deal with it that way. Just keep it real. Yeah.
All right, so we got one more fan question. It was like a fan thank you and a question.
Shit. All right.
Again, DM DM the pod page.
Happen on Wednesday.
Yeah, not me. But because I know you, don't worry, I'm not going to out you, put your business out there. But because I know you. So first of all, what they said was, thank you for the choke stroke. You're welcome, my nigga. And how do you apply it? Okay. So first of all, make sure this shit's consensual. Don't just be out there choking and fucking choking people out.
So how do you make sure it's consensual?
Well, you got to see if she's into it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. How do you see? Like, do you
Well,
talk
first-
about it beforehand, or do you just do
Talk
it?
about it beforehand.
and
That's
then-
boring.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, it's how I find out. First, I just put my hand there.
Exactly.
No pressure. Eye contact. Seeing.
Yep.
Is she getting turned on? She is. All right.
Get a
Apply
little more
pressure.
There you go. And that's
So
how you.
there's that way. There's the way, like, actually, there's a few ways I like to do it. I'm not going to lie. I can't give you all my secrets, my dude.
You do the choke from behind.
Yeah, I do that one. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
But I'll give you my favorite one. Right, current favorite one, because obviously it switches up all the time. So the side, you got to hitch the leg up like here, and then the arm comes up,
Yep.
and then whoosh.
Yeah, that sound effect right there.
That's the one right there. You just latch it on, a little grip with a little stick. You're welcome.
There you
But
go.
yeah, y'all out there be careful with the choke stroke.
Yeah, listen. Know your strength and apply pressure properly.
That's an advanced move.
Exactly. You can't be an amateur going out there and just choking. No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Have you ever been choked?
Yeah, Yeah, I think tried to choke me while she was riding me.
And how'd you react to that?
Man, I was training MMA, so I don't react well to that. Went straight into self-defense mode, like.
The reason I ask is, as I asked that, you watch Californication?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you remember? I think
When she punched him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me.
I ain't that kinky. I'm just
Nah.
leave it at that. Yo, so one time I had this ting. This is not a coochie chronicle. One time I had this ting tell me she wanted me to come to her house.
Okay.
I should preface this with this was my girl at the time.
See, I thought you were gonna say something else, but anyways, continue.
Oh no. Sorry, man. It's not even the Coke Zero. It's Sprite.
It's all Coke related.
Yeah. So, she wanted me to come to her house, open the door, slap her across the face, pick her up, and start fucking her right there. And I was like,
Okay.
that could be interesting.
Yeah.
But then she's like, no. I want you to really slap me. I'm like,
Mm.
nah, I'm turned off. Don't try to take your daddy issues out on me.
Oh, that's fucked up. Although it is an enticing proposition.
For you, maybe. I was not into that shit at all.
No. See, there's certain things you can do.
The in the air part, that was my groove. But like,
Yeah. Get the in the air where you're doing the froggy.
no, I've never done the froggy. I don't understand how anybody could even do that.
You gotta
Like
have.
so my legs are always sore because I work out, but to like jump and squat and no, I don't have time for that.
That's
I just do it's arm day.
when you get real tired, just find the wall or a flat surface. Post it up there.
Fuck that. When I get real tired, I'm putting you down. And that usually lasts like a minute.
Really,
I'm not Mouse. I'm not going 3 rounds of jagged edge.
that was back in the younger days, guys.
I couldn't even do that in the younger
Yeah.
days.
And
I told you about my first Bacchus experience. 3 strokes. Done. I was like, oh my God. And that was a wrap.
That's all, folks.
That's all, folks.
Oh shit. Yo, so you ever been with a thing and you smash, or you have a few things, right? You have a few things lined up.
Whoa. We're speaking hypothetically? Or?
No. We speaking literally or hypothetically. No,
All right.
It doesn't matter.
Wherever you want to take
Speculation
this,
style.
Mouse. I'm with you.
So you have your roster, right? But there's
those were the days, eh?
but there's always that one that you go back to. That one ex that you go back to. You ever had that?
Yeah.
Why'd you go back?
Pussy was fire.
That's
Didn't we just talk about toxic pussy being the best pussy?
It's like,
Didn't we just talk about being in love with the pussy and not the girl?
there you go.
I didn't break up with you. It's just because you're attached to her. Like, I love you. I
These
just
are
can't stand her.
this is
If I could take you out, I would. But she come with you, so we ain't going nowhere. It's the whole reason we didn't work out. The problem was never with you.
the inner conversation of the penis and vagina.
No, that was me talking to the pussy straight.
Oh, okay. You didn't let the buddy talk?
No. I said that to straight myself. I was like, I think she was listening too. I'm like, see, she's jealous of us.
Oh shit! And some girls know it too. Some girls know you just come back for the pussy.
You ever smash a ting? Like, same, going back to your ex part. You go back, you smash, and then all of a sudden she's trying to act like she can't take your dick because, oh, it's too big, it's been too long. Bitch, shut the fuck up and stop the lying.
Honestly,
Cut the shit.
no.
I know you've been stretching that shit out with your little zzz, zzz, zzz.
If you ain't got the zit, you got the big
Like,
the
you're
big
not,
ting.
you're not boosting my ego here. You're fucking annoying me right now.
You know,
Trying to act like you can't take dick. I see niggas leaving this place. Fuck.
it's like I've been in this club before.
Right?
I know the bouncer. Get it?
That is such a mouse line.
Yeah, I don't know why they act so. It's like, yo, woman, I know what's going on. I know what you've been doing. And the funny thing with some of these gal is they try to front like you don't know what's going on, like you don't know mans, and mans don't know you. Like,
Right?
ladies, Stop that.
The world's a very small place. Just to let you guys know.
Really small.
And your city is an even smaller place.
Yep.
Unless you live in New York or California.
Oh yeah. You ever been out with a thing, or even your girl, and you just keep bucking up into people that you know, and they're like, "Oh my God, like you're so popular. Like, how do you know all these people?"
That's never happened to me, Mouse.
Oh,
I'm not as popular as you.
happened to me all the damn time.
Yeah.
I always got questioned. How do you know these people? I know them because I know 'em.
Yeah.
I get around. Boop, 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 boop.
Round and round.
Around we go.
He get around. Every other city he go. Every other video.
There we know. I see
All right,
the
Mouse.
same.
Closing thoughts. One more question
Closing
I'm gonna ask.
time.
If your girl
Mm.
has shitty friends,
Mm.
how do you tell her?
I honestly just tell her your friends are shit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. How do they usually react to that?
They are obviously taken aback. I can't believe you said that. Why do you think that? And then I proceed to tell them why. This friend does this. This friend does that. None of your friends think about you. Like, you don't notice a pattern there? Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I've had that conversation a few times with a few of these girls, and I'm like, I don't understand how you don't see this. But okay.
Yeah, women are weird when like it comes to their friends.
Yeah.
And it's because women communicate with their friends differently than men do. Men, we communicate pretty directly with our friends.
Yeah.
If we have, well, I'm just gonna talk about our group. We have something to say, we say it.
That's it. We don't sugarcoat. We don't
Yeah.
hide. Yo,
There's no sugar.
nigga,
Like-
you fucking up.
Nigga, you can't wear that coming out. What the fuck? You're bringing down the value of the crew right now.
You know what I'm saying? But women, like, oh girl, you look fine, and then they'll go turn around and talk to the next. Oh my God, do you see what Becky is wearing? Like, she is going to bring down the value of us right now.
You know, that's exactly what I'm going to say. Men gossip about their friends to their friends with the person that they're gossiping about in the circle at the same time that they're doing the gossip. Women, as soon as one of y'all's gone, y'all are chatting.
Yep. And them little breaks that y'all take when you break apart from the click for like 2 seconds to go to your washroom trips and discuss and then come back and click up. No, like, why? Just be straight. Tell her to her face. Like he said, the men say it direct, not even indirect. We say it direct, kind of indirect. You know what I'm saying? So the guy will be there, man's I'm in the crew, and we'll look, and then we'll start cracking on the nigga, and then turn to the nigga and start cracking on the nigga directly. So we'll start it indirect and get real direct with it. Y'all just sugarcoat and hide backs. Y'all are something special. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all need to stop that. But yeah, you ever how do you tell your girl that her friends are shitty?
Well, like, have the friends been there before me?
Yes, the friends have been there before you.
Yeah.
But she's told you the history.
Well, then I judge her on that. Like, I judge you on you keeping shitty people in your life.
I find a lot of girls keep shitty people in their life, and they don't realize it. For some reason, I don't know why.
I don't feel like it's my job to make you realize it. I feel like I can just add to the shitty people now. Because I'm the shit. That's why. See what I did there?
There you go.
Flipped it.
See,
Bars.
I don't know. Maybe it's just
I'm going to get a t-shirt that just says bars. Me and Chocolate Drop are going to have a rap battle.
oh, chocolate dropper. See, I don't know if it's just my nice nature.
I spit hard. Hail.
Yeah.
Can't see me, but you can read me. Braille.
Oh, bars right there. Bars right there. Yo, bars. Gunshot. Bow, bow. Yeah. We have anything else? Oh. So here's something. And we're going back to Tinder for a quick second.
Or maybe a long second.
Yeah, exactly. The fake names on some of these profiles. So it's not really just Tinder. It's just pretty much everywhere. But the fake names. Like,
Let's just talk about fake names in general.
like don't put your name on there. Precious, princess, royalty. Listen, unless you're Chris Brown's daughter, your name ain't royalty. Okay? Stop it.
As an adult, well, this is kind of fucked up because we're on the podcast, and most people that don't know me on the podcast know me by my nickname. But like in real life, if you guys ever met me or meet me, I never introduce myself by a nickname. I give you my name.
Yep.
It's my actual name. I feel like if you get to know me and you know my nickname, that to me is more intimate than knowing my
Your
government name because literally fucking I went to school, I have a job, like I've done so much things. My name's my name. Like it's out there. I'm not afraid of my name. So I don't know why people, yo, what's up? Yo, I'm Link still. I go on Charlie. Yeah, that's what they call me, eh? like I don't know.
Like I don't get the whole
Instant turn off.
Yeah.
What's your name? They call me Alexis.
Do you drive a Lexus?
No,
You couldn't
but they
afford a
wanted
car,
to.
so you named your daughter Alexis?
Kanye.
Mm-hmm. There you
Or
go.
whoever wrote that for Kanye.
You know what? I give him that line and mayonnaise colored whips. I push Miracle Whip. I'll give him those two. Everything else, I don't know. Someone might have wrote for him.
I don't give him anything once I found out he had ghostwriters. Probably has ghost producers too.
Ah, damn.
All of the lights.
That's my favorite track.
Yes, I'm a huge Kanye fan, so all the Kanye roasts are with love.
Yes, always. But yeah, back to this fake name with the profiles and just in person. Like, why? There's no need for it. We adults. Let's just be
I bet
real.
you if she bad enough, you still swiping right though.
If she bad enough, I'm swiping right. Yeah, I'm not gonna front.
See how you can be sexy and get away with shit.
But I'm swiping right with contempt. I'm like, oh fuck, I gotta deal with
Nigga,
this.
you swiping right, hoping she swipe back.
Yeah, don't tell my business like that, nigga. I'm trying to present like I got hope. I'm out in these streets. I'm really not. But yeah, there was something else about the profiles that we were gonna discuss, but I can't remember what. You remember? We briefly touched on it before a pod.
Oh yeah, I remember now.
Okay, go ahead.
Yo, your first photo
Nice.
should be a clear-cut photo of you, not with fucking glasses, not with a Halloween costume,
Not with a
not
hat
with your
on.
mask covering half your face, not with your group of friends who most of them are badder than you.
Mhm.
Like your first photo should be like a clear-cut photo of yourself.
Yeah,
If
definitely.
I was seriously on there like looking, and your first photo was I don't know whatever, and you were bad, I'd still swipe left.
Yeah, I got to be able to see all of you.
Yeah, the people want to see you.
Mm-hmm. It's like a resume.
It's a face of me.
Yeah, there you go. That sounds like anime.
Eat the cake, anime.
Yeah, but yeah, ladies and men,
You know,
take that advice.
that was a mouse rant by Kickz.
Yo, real quick. Actually, first I'm gonna start by asking: have you heard of the show Nine Perfect Strangers?
No.
Okay, I was watching that the other day. Finished it off on Amazon Prime. Check it out; it's pretty good. Anyways, in the show, there's a couple there. The couple is getting it on. The girl looks up at the dude, is like, "What's going on? You're not hard." And he's like, "Well, you're not wet." And the girl's like, "I'm wet. I would be the first to know if I'm wet." And then the nigga replied with, "Well, maybe your wet's not my wet." And I'm like, I don't think you wanted to say that, but okay. Has that ever happened to you?
Where someone's wet wasn't my wet.
Yeah. Have you actually told them your wet is not my wet? Maybe not in the same words, but in the same type of context.
I don't even understand the context. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention. You lost me as soon as you said the show, and I didn't know what the fuck it was. My brain just went. Doop.
So basically, you fucking the girl. She's like, "You're not hard." You come back with, "You're not wet." She says, "Yes, I am." You say, "Your wet's not my wet."
No, I've never had that.
Okay.
I'm not saying I've never had the not hard part, 'cause that's happened to me. Sometimes this hard drive turned into a floppy disk. That's usually when this computer overheats. See what I did there?
Yep.
But no, the wet thing. No, I don't think I've had that problem. And I'm not out here trying to stunt or brag, but not to my knowledge. Otherwise, I'd have like Chat Buddy, and I'll leave it at that. Thank y'all for listening.
Yes.
Everybody that listens on Google Podcast, we appreciate it. I know I was joking earlier. Everybody that listens on Apple, you're the best.
Sure.
Everybody that listens on SoundCloud,
You're the best.
to our listener out there in Belgium, bro, hit the link and send the chocolates, bro. Like, what are you doing?
That's
Or
it.
maybe you're not a bro. I don't know.
Whoever you are.
Yeah, whatever you identify as. Square, circle, diamond, male, female,
He, she, they, them.
a pickle, whatever.
Yeah, listen, just hit up the email. We'll send you the Addy. Send the chocolates.
Right?
Kickz will enjoy it live on air.
Oh, that's one more thing I want to touch on before we go.
Oh, what's that?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen. So there's this super hot chip challenge going around.
It's been
And-
around.
Yeah, whatever.
It's been
There's a
around.
super hot chip challenge. It's called the Death of Your Mouth chip. So we want to know, we're going to put up a poll if y'all want to see us eat the chip live. Well, not live.
Yeah, you see how
It's us now. Yeah. Most of them like Doritos. I don't even think it's a Dorito thing. But like,
it's in the shape of a Dorito.
yeah. So we'll see. It was supposed to be the death chip. Mouse claims nothing's too hot for him. We went when we were younger. We told the story already about him eating the sweaty chicken.
I didn't eat sweaty chicken.
We'll leave it at that. So if you guys want to see it, leave a comment or
on the YouTube page.
on the YouTube page or the Instagram page, and let us know. And we'll see who's sweating up buckets eating the world's hottest chip.
Yeah.
Until then, I'm Kickz. He's Mouse. We're Happnd on Wednesday. Wednesday boys. How? In the building. Leaving the building. Go tend to your children. All right. Later. Bars.
Peace.